Looking good, my guy.
All right, man, let's go, man.
All right, baby.
Let's go.
Let's get down.
Let's go, let's go.
Hello and welcome to Saturday Night with the... Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
I don't like that.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Leonard. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Last year I was cold.
Hill against Leonard. James outside. Down low. Hill can't connect. And here are the Clippers now. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
A turnover.
Pass to Brown.
He's still
Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Bruce Brown has turned himself into a legit threat from three-point territory. Look out, folks.
Right side Hill. James outside. Hill against Anthony. And here's James. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I see you.
And he gives up some size inside.
Good move, bro. Good move, Roddy. Catch. He drove that way with the little step at the end. Better go. He just got past the wood the elbow.
But makes a great adjustment.
Come on, man.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers have a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Hill. Finished off the break.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Leonard from behind the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Here's Hughes. Up top Hill. Hachimura covering. Hill can't connect.
Sorry.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Leonard. Called in by Hughes.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Up top, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Davis.
Kill him. Hachimura should not be guarding you.
He's off on that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. There's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. It's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Now here's Reeves, averaging around 6 a game.
Watch Kawhi.
To the middle. Here's Hill, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Now that's how you capitalize on the screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Remember when I was cold to use hot?
After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Reeves. No points so far.
Double
in by Brown.
Double.
Anthony outside. Gafford with a screen on James. For 3, Anthony. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Gafford with a screen on James.
I'll have to do this without Kawhi.
Here's Anthony. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Now, here is James.
ISO Bronny.
We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Oh, shit. ISO Bronny. Oh, shit.
14.
Oh, shit.
The jumper is good. James has got 5 points.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
I'm watching this
Hill against Hachimura. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hill against Hachimura.
Oh, no.
And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. Anthony Davis on top.
Oh, they're going to sit me down.
Shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton
they
of
should be down. Yeah, we got to be careful.
Here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Now they're going to sit me down.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him.
Oh, sit me down, y'all. I'm in the fucking first with 3, man.
Substitution.
We got to play smooth.
Gafford passes to Grimes. And that's good.
I couldn't really
his
play
first
defense
bucket of the game.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I
like
like when he gets inside.
Fuck it, y'all gonna keep about the score.
And here is Hill. Coming in on 21 points in his
y'all
last
gonna kick me I'm about to get a bucket or 2. Hold up, man. Hold up, man.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now.
Hold up.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Leonard.
Oh.
Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock.
There, Kawhi.
With a screen on James. Here's Anthony. The Lakers for the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Tries it from 16. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the paint.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
What's up? Wait for it. I'm going to start my combo on that note. Light up my combo.
Next checked in for Reeves.
Two shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter.
Fouls.
To the inside.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
I got 3 fouls and 3 turnovers in the first.
That explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
That's how I got that turnover. You're supposed to be circled.
Allie LaForce.
Hey
You're
guys,
supposed to be circled.
last game against the Clippers,
You square.
He tallied 21 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
I don't like that mix.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt.
Oh,
he
man.
certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Leonard.
Hell no. Hell no.
Rebound, Anthony Davis.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside, Hill. It's hauled in by
come
the
on,
Clippers.
give me that, man.
The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys
Rough
this time,
first half.
they
Rough-
have to
rough
do
first
better
quarter.
on the
You gotta do
glass.
better.
That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better
Hey, what's up,
intensity on the backboards.
What's up?
Just 5 to shoot. Gafford tries again. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Some changes now for the Lakers. Richards is checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Hughes. And Russell is subbed in for James. Here's Grimes. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Good shit, Russ.
Shot
Good
clock
shit,
at
Russ.
5. Leonard outside.
Good shit, Russ. Oh, I jumped.
Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 10.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Hill drives in, and he makes
Nigga, big boy dunk.
Slam dunk.
Big boy dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
You got 10 though, right? You got 10.
Speechless.
Come on, Vanderbilt.
Here's
Defense.
Grimes.
7-footer right there. We're not worried about it. No help. No help. No help. No help.
Gafford in the post.
No help.
Richards is there. And
Nope.
it's Gafford missing.
Whoa,
The Lakers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor.
Oh, I could have hit Vanderbilt. I could have, but
Has to connect. Back to Hill. Tip.
But what? Why the fuck?
Stolen by Leonard.
Why? What were we doing just now?
Hachimura outside.
Oh, laughing.
Buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 5. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah,
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Clock at 6. Up top, Hill. Give him 8 points now.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Grimes' shot is off.
Defense,
well, the Lakers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening.
You ain't got to. You ain't got to.
Outside, Hill.
ISO. I got a little nigga.
Out left to the wing.
ISO. ISO.
And it's good.
Come on. ISO. With the little nigga. I just knew it, bro. I just knew it with no seconds. 0.8. Slow. Come on.
He's got 10.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And
yeah, come on.
Timeout called by Ty Lue.
50%.
I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And the Clippers making a change here.
No.
Wagner's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Brown, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Christie subbed in for Anthony. First trip to the line for him here.
I got 4 fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
These niggas won't take out the fucking game, man.
Guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
Left side, Hill. 1:36 left in the opening quarter. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brown passes to Christie. Brown, a screen on Russell. Inside, here's Wagner. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Brown against Hill. Right side, Russell. Pass to Connect. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Oh, y'all fucked me up with that. Y'all just put the ball in my hand.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense.
Bullshit.
But they just can't rely on him to miss
got
those
5 in the
shots.
first quarter, man.
The first
it's about to be a mad quick game.
Shooting for away, Christie.
It's about to be a really quick game,
perfect
man.
from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
No shot. They're not giving it to him.
Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This guy a tough cover for any defense.
Outside, Hill.
Not a good first, man. Not a good first at all.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
We've got Davis, and it's Hughes in at the power forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Grimes, the pass to Wagner. Here's Christie. Check by James. Here's Grimes. Down low. Here's Washington. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. So it's the Clippers now, following the score by the Lakers. Brown passes to Christie. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Christie's got 5 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Bruce Brown. This is really a developed part of his game. His passing is on point now.
To the left side wing. Hill for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And it's Washington missing. Lakers trail by 12. Looking to get back on track. Hill finds James. Outside, Hill. It's on target from the high post. 14 points for him.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Washington a screen. Here's Christie. Check by James. Pass to Grimes. Takes a 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Washington. In transition, here come the Clippers. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Lakers trail by 10. Left side, Hill. Davis with a screen on Brown. Hill. And stolen by Brown. Here's Christie. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Christie's got 6 in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's James with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
5 fouls.
Here's Christie. Give him 8. Wagner, the pass to Christie. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hill against Brown. Outside, Hill shoots over Brown. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Clippers lead by 11.
That was a good shot.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Now that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
And there's the lob.
Come
and
on,
out of bounds.
dude.
The Clippers will take it. Oh, the Stars are out in L.A. and shining. How about Sway Lee with the trip?
Oh, a trendsetter and a go-getter. Shining bright indeed.
McConnell, he's checked in for Brown. Nice shot by Christie.
And that's it, really try to jump.
Now James. He has 7.
That's it, really
Hill with it to the inside. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. James against McConnell. Here's Grimes. Hits the three-pointer. Grimes has got 8 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lakers trail by 16. Outside, Hill. Hughes, no good.
Oh, pain, bro.
The Clippers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Washington. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kamari. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Here's Hill. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
4 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Lakers trail by 14. Now here's Hill. He's got 16. Here's Achua. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Achua's got his first 2 points. Well, the Clippers shooting 45% here in the second. Leonard outside. And the Clippers miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James outside. Davis a screen. The shot. The Clippers grab the miss. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Christie passes to Leonard. Shoots over Hill. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Austin Reeves is checked in for James.
As comfortable as anybody from deep, you cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Left side Hill. Gafford grabs the miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Hachimura. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. Out to Anthony. Takes the three. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Lakers trail by 13. Davis, a screen to the middle. Easy 2 for AD.
So effective in screener rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Anthony. Here's Grimes from downtown. They get it back. Gafford. Good on the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Russell's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Brown, he's checked in for Grimes.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Inside. Brown with the steal. Leonard passes to Anthony. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Anthony's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Cole Anthony.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
Connects checked in for Okogie.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he...
18 points, second quarter.
They have at that spot. They're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break. Then
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end. Not afraid to put the stamp on it.
That shit definitely got out of hand.
And guys, let's take a moment. Thanks as always for watching.
Definitely got out of hand. It wasn't that bad. It was...
And there was.
What's up? What's up?
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one.
It's all right. It's all right. Good here. What on Marcus out now, man? That shit's
get that one
garbage.
back next time.
Yeah, who's playing next, man? Cleveland, Houston. Yeah, I guess. Fuck it.
Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in and be.
Nah, y'all fuck on my lineup now. Why did it let it go? Light it up into the park. Why did it let it go? Light it up into the park. You can find me. Sing those one of them good. Now we ain't got time to sing after that badass game we just had. No singing, man. Let's straight to it. Let's straight to the business of the juices. Huh?
It will all take place in Cleveland, Ohio. It's that time of the year. Now both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Let's go, man. Let's do the real game. We just got kicked out in the fucking first in the last one. Let's go, man. We got Mitchell. Nah, we might have to change.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Hughes.
I'm not gonna admit.
Austin Reeves out there with James. And there's Davis, and it's Hill in at the small forward. Pass to Hughes. From deep, Reeves. Good D by Mitchell. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Hill. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Griffin looking it over. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Out of here.
And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins.
All right, Reeves. I see you seeing him.
Pass to Mitchell.
Step up, Reeves. Step up. Don't let it.
Back to Garland.
Bet not.
Here's Mitchell.
Bet not.
Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Bronny James.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
First free throw is good. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
All free throws good from Garland.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Hill against Griffin. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Allen. Now Griffin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 5 now.
Oh, very solid.
Oops, shit. You're right to the better. I'll drop the controller.
So many ways.
And
I might have to put the motherfucking headset down. I'm about to get my hair done and shit. I'm talking shit from a distance. Hope that y'all can still hear me. Yo. Let's go.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson. DA.
Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Mitchell kicks to Griffin. Inside. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Pass to Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Hughes. Good. The assist
off
goes
the glass with the midi. Why you don't do that? Why you don't do that? You got it. You felt comfortable. I thought you was gonna take the 3. Nah, dribble, double dribble. Like you felt comfortable with that.
Finally, after all those
off
plays.
The glass. You felt comfortable with that, man.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Mitchell following the bucket by the Lakers. Griffin's shot is good.
Sorry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The kick out to Hill. And the three off target. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Garland. Now Griffin. Mitchell outside.
I got miss.
Back to Griffin. And stolen by James.
Say I won't. Say I won't. Let's go.
Hughes got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Hasn't
made one yet. And it's sent back by Hill.
I'm there for the block. We got mix-ups. We got to mix up.
To Hill.
We got to mix up. Go to the paint.
Davis with a screen on Griffin. Back to Davis. And it's Davis
my God.
finishing it off.
He tried
There's no
jumping.
stopping that.
He
AD
tried
is
jumping.
too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Now, here is Hill. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
I tried to do my little post move.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Collins.
0 for 3. Wow, man.
Reeves against Mitchell.
He do anything about it.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. It's an overlooked challenge for these players right now.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Allen, a screen on Reeves.
Yes, sir, AR, stay with him.
6 on the shot clock.
Yes, sir, AR, stay with him. Stay with him.
Kicks to Garland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hill up top, defended by Griffin. Pass to Hughes. Hill, a screen on Collins.
For the 3. Hey, I'm happy with it. He's shooting.
Cavaliers have gone 4
He's shooting in this game. I'm happy with it.
To start this game off. Lets it go from
Watch
deep.
out, though. He's shooting too.
From Collins on the assist by Griffin. Collins has got 5.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here is Hill. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that
Ronnie,
one.
you almost had that, man. We gotta catch those. So much anger.
I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Let's go. Come on.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Collins. Mitchell in the corner. Outside Garland.
Yeah.
Collins, a screen on James.
That's a shot.
There's Garland. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Now here's Griffin. After the miss from Hill. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Hill. Griffin passes to Mitchell. Over Hill, and it's sent back by Hill. All alone, and Hill throws it down.
Come on. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Reeves against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Hill. Kicks it out to James. Reeves with the screen for James. Shoots over Garland. And it's James missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5 to the paint. Here's Allen. Oh, what a dunk!
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen. Got crazy talent.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Davis up top, defended by Allen. Reeves the pass to Hughes. Puts it up from 15. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Reeves. Still without a basket. Hill against Griffin. Pass to Davis. Over Allen. And it's Davis missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers trail by 9. And here is Hill. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow he's managed to average about 30. .5 points a game. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Strus. Ivanovic, defended by Richards. Back to Strus. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
4th in free throw percentage. And they also show up in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage. They usually take quality shots and really share the basketball.
And you mentioned it, they're one of the highest scoring teams in the league. They come at you with a lot of weapons. Here's Russell. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Strother. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Hill. To the inside. Here's LaRavia. He's guarded by Russell. A 3 from Strus. Connects from three-point range. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Cleveland?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Clippers delivered in a major way. He added 18 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, here he comes.
I was about to jump over that man's head. That's the disrespectful ass poster right there. Disrespectful.
And there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Strother. Still scoreless. Pass to LaRavia. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Strus against Hill. And it's Strus with the rebound.
It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Garland with it. He's guarded by Russell. Garland against Russell. Garland looking it over. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So for the Lakers right now, D'Angelo Russell out there with Connect. Then there's Hill. Then there's Achua. And it's Davis at the 5 spot. The Cavaliers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
James checked in for Russell. Connect off a pick from Hill. Connect. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by James. Strother, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brogdon against Hill. That shot off. Good D by Brogdon. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Just over 1.
I told you to stop doing this before you ever did any of this.
1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Mitchell wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Mitchell's got 6.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Nifty move. And Hill throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Mitchell outside. Here's the screen. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Hill looking it over. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved. And players acknowledge that and respect that. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Achiuwa in the corner to the wing right side. There's a screen by Achiuwa. Los Angeles with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Hill's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Kept alive. Achiuwa finds James. Davis with a screen on Brogdon. Clock at 6. Hill passes to Achiuwa. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Christie can't make it. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Brogdon against James. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one. Now here is Hill. He's covered closely. There's the drive to the middle. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Brogdon. Shoots the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Christie against Mitchell. Pass to LaRavia. Brogdon outside. Mitchell outside. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Inside, here's James. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hill with it. He's got 15 to the paint. Here's Achiuwa. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's LaRavia missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Outside Hill. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Brogdon looking around. Strus setting the screen for Brogdon. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Lakers shooting 43% from the field. Right wing. Christie kicks to Hill. Davis setting the pick for Hill. Pass to Christie. It's back to Hill for Mitchell. Hill, no good. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
James kicks to Hill. James sets the screen for Hill. Floats one. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside guard. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
I think for the Cavaliers, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Griffin out there with John Collins. And it's Allen in the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy move.
And it's Hill penetrating.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Killed them with the move. All the sound.
Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Allen finds Mitchell. Over Reeves. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Hill, and he comes up with the deuce. Hill's got the lead. Up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Hill kicks to Davis. Hughes, the pass to James. Hill against Griffin. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. To the left wing. Collins wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Reeves can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Griffin, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Griffin hits them both. The Lakers trail. Now here is Hill. He's got 21. On the wing, Hughes. He's guarded by Collins. Offensive rebound. The shot by Hughes, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And it's Hill with the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Over Reeves. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he...
Oh my God. The sorcery. Shit was too much. You have the ankle breaking. Oh my God. Oh shit. He was fucked up with that move right there. Shoof. And I hit him with the AI. I hit him with the AI. Oh my. They was there. He didn't want to jump. He was there. He didn't want to jump. Just put his hands up. Just trying to put his hands up. Hey man, stop tweaking. She can't figure out how to tip the jug upside down. She better swim. Oh. Baby, this little girl. Look at her. Talk about flyer. 2 hits. Ooh. And that's a foul. They fucking smacked the shit out of me. Sorry. You study getting Collins.
Gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Garland against James. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, God, I don't know what the says. Yeah, he just was. I got up there, but Not enough. Fuck this shit up.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Hill against Griffin. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot by Hughes, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
It's Allen on the wing. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Hill, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Patty.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Arabia's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for the Lakers. Martin comes in for Austin Reeves. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Hill. He's got 25. Pass to James. Hill, a screen on Allen. Now here is Hill. Now Davis. Allen defending, and a wide open look for James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. The Cavaliers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Allen passes to LaRavia. Sit out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the bucket and the foul.
No, don't do it.
It's on Bronny James.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Achua in the corner. The 3. No good that time. The Cavaliers leading by 3. In the corner, it's Griffin. Pass to LaRavia. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now James. He's got 10. There's a screen by Achua. They grab their own miss. Griffin against Hill. Shoots over Griffin. Tries again. And another shot. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to LaRavia. Griffin with it. Allen outside. And here is Garland. Now Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Griffin, no one around him. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 9. And here is Hill. He's got 25. And there's the drive. Yes, that goes in. Hill's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Martin. Griffin against Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Cavaliers have gone 9. Lakers shooting well. They're at 45%. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Christie is out there with James. Then it's Hughes. Then there's Hill. And it's Davis at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Hill. Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Strother, and he dunks it down.
Malcolm Brogdon doing a nice job serving his guys. Passes like this help make his team better.
Pick up by Hill. The drive by James. Hill passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
James against Brogdon. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Hill. They set the pick to the paint. It's stolen by Strus. To the middle. Here's LaRavia. Defended by Christie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His second first team foul.
The first free throw is good. Shepard's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Lakers trail by 10. Outside Hill. And he drives in. The Cavaliers pull it in. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Strother. On the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Shepard. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hill passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Mitchell against James. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's the pick. Here's Strother, defended by Christie. Griffin's checked in for Shepard. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Strother. Knocks down the 3 ball. And And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hill against Griffin. Hill passes to James. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Crowther's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to LaRavia. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Hill passes to Hughes. Cavaliers with the rebound. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Over Hill. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
Number 26.
Off the inbound. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
The 3 from Garland, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Hill penetrating, banked in off the glass. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Griffin passes to Allen. Griffin against Hill. 6 to shoot. LaRavia. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 6th assist on the night.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now Cleveland moving it up. The wide open look here for Garland. Offline with his 3.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Hill. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Collins checked in for Cleveland. And that one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the inside, here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Inside, stolen by Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hill. Pulls up. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're leading by 8. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
The three from Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 14. Reeves outside. Floats it up for Hill. And Hill throws it down.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Garland with it. Mitchell outside. Down low. It's stolen by Davis.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Outside Griffin. Back to Garland from deep three-point territory. Rebound the Lakers. Hill's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Reeves can't hit. Cleveland leading by 9. Now, here's Garland, and it's sent back by Hill. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Hill finds Reeves. The kick out to Hill. Pass to Hughes. Garland against James. 5 to shoot. And here's Hill for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Hill. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit over Reeves. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Hill against Griffin. Hill dishes to Davis. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season.
So we see see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.